Hey, thanks for watching My Favorite Groomer on YouTube. This is Dee Dee Croy. I am doing a video real quick about my next client, Vicky. She's been following me for many years, and the human is surviving cancer and cancer survivor. So I really do, I have a soft heart when it comes to a few things: underdog, medical, senior citizens, military. Anyways, I'm really good to my clients, and I hope you are too. So if something going down, like I remember a few times when Vicky was, when she told me she was suffering from cancer and like fighting it, I was like, dude, get your dog in here. I mean, I might not do everything, but we're grooming your dog, you know what I mean? And she'll never forget that. And I don't do it for any reason, but like that soft part of me is like, hey, if I'm there, I really hope someone is the same way with me as I am to them. And you all don't know that, and then some of these people that call me names on YouTube and stuff like that, they'll watch one video they don't like, but they don't know who I am. Come in, meet me. I mean, if once you know who I am, I think you'll be like just honored, just happy to know who I am, because you don't know what I do from a YouTube video standpoint. I will go out of my way for my clients, above and beyond, home visits, anything, especially if I know there's suffering going on or they need that. I'm there. I'm there for my friends, and my clients are like my family. Because, and I'll go into that more as a groomer later, like I need to do a video on what your groomer feels, because we get attached to your babies out there, you know. We get attached to our clients. It's a big deal. The way I groom is very serious. I am not like a regular, not that I'm downing groomers, but hey, I don't like talking on the phone. If I'm on the phone, it's to the client, or it's a text message to the client, or it's pictures for the client. So you got to separate, like, this is business, this is work, and we can love and have fun with the dog later. But when they're on the table, I want them on and off the table. I've got scissors I'm using. I'm trying to work fast. The patience of a dog is about 3 minutes for a toenail trim, so the way I groom is amazing. I get the dog done in about an hour, just in and out. And so you can't chit chat and mess around, and y'all don't even know. Consumer don't even know. Just get it done, and then the love can come after. There is love in what I do. I just don't need to talk about it. Okay, enough of that. So Vicky has been a client for a long time, and the toenail trim events that I would follow the vaccinationStation.com around, she found me through that. So many years she came to me to do her dog's nail trim. Her dog's a schnauzer. It's a pretty aggressive schnauzer, and it's an older schnauzer. So after I stopped doing the weekend events, she was coming here to the salon, or even during, because out there when I was out, it would be outside events. I would be doing mostly like small services like nail trims, stuff like that, ear cleaning, ear plucking, ear hair plucking, just anal glands, like minor services I could do on site. But grooming, y'all don't even know, like you don't want to groom a dog outside when there's a line of like 50 other dogs. It is just dangerous. Dogs going wild, they're wanting to jump the table, like no, you don't want to groom a dog in that environment. So I wouldn't do grooming out there when I was doing these nail trim events. So she would come to the salon, and she's really good about doing her own dog. Like she doesn't have a lot of income. I think she's on Social Security. She had lost her job. She's battling cancer. Her husband was sick. I mean, there's a lot of things going on here. And when someone is telling you, I mean, everyone can have a pity party. And I'm not saying she is. But there are people that are just like, I've got all these problems, and they want everything free. Well, that person does exist. And you can really cinch through those people if you just listen closely. So I've known Vicky a long time, and she's never taken me for granted. She's never come in here and just taken something for free, and it's amazing because people can, and people will do that to you. So I'm a giver, and I'll give a lot, and then if I'm giving too much, you just learn, like, okay, well, that person, you know, is taking me for granted. But you just get back out there, because everyone's not going to take you for granted. So anyways, Vicky has been following me on for so many years, and she's about to come in, and I'm going to video record it if there's enough battery here. I don't know where my charger's at. I need a new camera. This is a nice camera. It's a Canon G15. It's small, compatible. The lens is great, but you guys know my battery keeps dying fast. Okay, so she does most of the grooming herself, and then I come back and do the stuff that her dog wants to kill her for. Okay, so she brings the dog in muzzled, ready to go, and we've been doing this for years. I don't bathe the dog or nothing. She does everything at home. I just, and sometimes, like the first few times, I was like, dude, I'm not charging you, man. You're surviving cancer. This is minimal stuff that I've got to do. Just, I'm glad we could do it. She did come in, and I gave her a free groom one. Like I said, she's doing most of the body herself. She can't do the pads, the legs, the face, chin on her own, and she can't do toenails. The dog's too aggressive for her, and she's a little older lady. Okay. That's where I come in. So the first like 3 grooms, it's like free. I was like, free, man. I don't even care. It's not about money. But she did come in one time with, maybe twice, with a lot of fleas. And I do flea charges because flea eggs can last 3 years without hatching. So just because you came in with fleas doesn't mean what you left for me is going to be gone that day. So as soon as I see, that's why I panic with fleas. Y'all don't even know, and I don't think some people care. But if I brought my dog, which I did one time, brought my dog to the vet, came home with flea, I had to go treat and spray. I was upset, but I understand the industry. I just am aware now. Like if I take my dog to a veterinarian, I give my dog a Capstar that day. That's a 24-hour flea pill. I have a problem with fleas. It's like freaking hair lice. You go to the barber to get your hair cut and you have lice. They don't say, oh, okay, that's fine. They don't do that. As a groomer, we have to keep going. What are we going to do? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I can't do your dog. It's got all these fleas. Fleas jump 12 inches at a time. Boom, boom, boom. It's already in my salon. It's already in everywhere. In that wood right there. In my baseboard. It can go fast. It can lay an egg right there in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, so much is going on. So she came in with fleas a couple times. Yes, she got the flea charges. I did have to do that. And she learned. So at that point, she was like, okay, never again, Dee Dee. I'm so sorry. I'm doing her a favor. I'm giving her this free like touch-up groom, and she's bringing fleas. So it took 2 times. I'm pretty sure it took 2 times, and now she's a frontline. She does frontline for me. Like at least do that. I don't see her on a regular basis because income is real tight for her. But when she calls me, as long as her vaccinations are current and good to go, then we work a good deal. I give her a good deal. So average now, her grooms are $20, and she always brings me a gift. Like usually she'll bring me a gift. She used to bring me she used to work at a pawn shop, so she'd bring me like jewelry, or she always brings me a little stuffed dog. I've got like a little Chihuahua from Taco Bell. Like it's free. Like maybe she got it at the to-go window. I don't care. It's just so cute. Like it's just so cute. I just adore it. And I've kept my rate the same for her. It's just $20, man. I'm just $20 and I'll help you out, right? That was outside of all the free stuff I did for her. And if she needs something, I do my best to help her, you know, like, and I do that not just for Vicky, I do that for many clients. And maybe that's why I create a relationship that you guys don't see out there. And she's here, so we're going to get into the video, and maybe you can get that mental of who she is, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. My favorite groomer on YouTube.